Greetings, fellow Space Crusaders! Welcome back to Let's Play Bomberman Hero. I'm your captain for this flight adventure, Silent Senior 09. And before we get started, take a look at the picture off to the left. Look at that, man. Look at that. We're on the top of the pyramid just about, but more interestingly, if you take a look to the left, in the upper right left-hand corner of the picture, you'll notice that I believe what looks like to be Primus Star in a visual distance. Even though the likelihood of us seeing another planet from that much of a distance is probably very unlikely, but, you know, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. So, speaking of rolling, we're going to be rolling into some really unusual stages. They are all kind of sort of connected to each other, but they're very, like, out there as far as, like, being a part of this pyramid. I mean, I know it's kind of weird that I'm like, having a minor complaint of having an unusual stage here, considering, you know, Primus Castle had some really weird stages as well. But this one just takes the cake for weird. So let's get started. Float Zone! Well, as the name might imply, we're supposed to float in this stage. And lovely, these guys that explode when you come in with a certain distance are in this stage. Great. Just what I needed. Just what I needed! Thank you. If you get a bubble panel, you'll be able to float! Yeah, this is probably one of the most bizarre power-ups in this game, but upon collecting that panel, which doesn't add to your score, and it is not really, it's very clunky, it's hard to control. Can you go away? Shoot, come on, kill him! Alright, there we go. No, don't collect that. I want to get the heart over here first. Yeah, the one thing that is kind of annoying with the float panel power-up here, you don't get to control how high up you go, you can't really speed up the process here, and you can't pop your bubble at all unless you run into an enemy, of course, which in turn means I would have to take damage in order to actually get down, but no, not to get down as a dance either, of course, mind you, smarty pantses. How dare you play on my words there. Yes, sirs and mems. Ooh, hey, shiny. I like how I'm easily distracted. I'm like, ooh, shiny gem, woohoo! Alright, I think, oh, okay, I gotta go over here. This stage really isn't too bad as far as clearing it is concerned. Essentially, you just gotta get to the very, very top floor, and then I think the exit is, like, just right up toward the wall. But before we do that, let us go ahead and, well, first I need to hit the switch here, because there's actually a platform up top that's blocking us from proceeding to the next floor. But anyway, that aside, I also want to go ahead and take time to collect this heart here, and then we're going to go ahead and head straight into this direction, because I desire the items that are actually kind of lying in here. Lying and wait for me to collect. Alright, where's that guy at? Come on, I saw him floating around here. Alright, well, I'll just get him on the way back. Collect this. And we're going to wait for an eternity, wait about 30,000 years for this stupid thing to finally pop our bubble. Pop the bubble! Pop the bubble! Yeah! Woo! Okay, anyway, sorry. Alright. Oh, what? There you are! What the heck, dude? What are you doing right there? You're not supposed to be floating around randomly there. Come on, get down. Down, Bessie. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Oh, these guys are kind of obnoxious, especially when they're not really obnoxious when you get right down to it. The only one that's obnoxious is Bomberman here, you know? Because I'm just mindlessly killing them for no reason, really. Can I get up on top of this platform? Sure can, but there's no point to it. Huh. Shut up, dude! God, these guys are annoying. Shut up with your alarm. It's almost as bad as somebody's car alarm going off in the parking lot. Wait, does that do anything? I don't even know if that does anything, actually, now that I think about it. Huh. Weird. I wonder if that, like, opens the door, or maybe there's something up here. I don't know, let's find out. Whoa, no, don't fall, dude. I don't know, I guess we'll never know. I just want to get out of this stage, because it's just weird to me. I don't know what that switch is there for, though. Alright. With forks and knives. Alrighty, and upon clearing through Float Zone, we move on to Aqua Tank, which somehow we move from the top of this pyramid over to this pyramid. Wow. either the gravity here is really, really, really lackadaisical, or we are just that good at teleporting. Anyway, moving on to Aqua Tank. Man, I hope whoever was driving that can just, like, drive away, because that was really loud. Destroy the blue tank to pass the framing gate! Seriously? Framing gate? What is this, an Ace Attorney game? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help myself. I actually will concede that series is awesome! I'll be glad when they finally make the next game for that, Capcom that is, and whoever else is part of the Capcom team, or if Capcom is still around, you know. I don't know the full story behind that, but I do know that there's quite a bit going on. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I hope they don't do this. Oh, we're gonna region lock the game. It's only gonna be in Japan only. And I'm like, oh, come on, dude! Seriously? I haven't got enough of my objections out there, you know? So take that, hold it, and shove it up your bum. Seriously, I'm trying to region lock your games. What's the matter with y'all? Y'all crazy if you're gonna think you're gonna do that. Of course, I say that now in a jokingly manner, in a sarcastic kind of haha, I'm poking at you manner, and watch that they actually do that. So, ow! Dude, what was that? What was that? What are you doing falling in the spice? This isn't the water temple. There isn't gonna be... never mind. I didn't say anything. I was gonna say, this isn't the water temple where water's gonna suddenly start rising or falling. Yeah, I didn't say anything. Whistle... What's the word I'm looking for? Inconspicuously, I guess. Inconspicuously? I think it's conspicuously. I don't know. I'd have to look up that word. Don't you hate it when you got, like, a word that you use, but you don't know if you're using it right? So you're going to use it, and then, you know, in public or something, or in, like, a post, or in a sentence or whatever, and then suddenly somebody comes along who actually knows the word, and they're like, don't you mean this? And you're like, is that what that means? Okay, well, don't I just feel intelligent? Anyway, so to complete this stage, we just have to throw a bomb at this water tank. Woo! Shower! Oh, yeah. With forks and knives. Forks and knives. This is cool here. It's a little out there, because apparently we needed the entire room to be flooded in water in order to pass through the flaming gate, or the framing gate, as Pibot puts it. And now, thanks to this, y'all are probably going to be able to guess this, but, yeah. Now we have a need to use the bomber jet. Oh, yeah. Man, that was a strong accent on my T there. The bomber jet. I hate when I do that. It's not really healthy for the sound, because when I go in and edit this, I'm like, ugh. I had to clean up all the slurp noises and all the exhales and inhales I gotta do, and it's just obnoxious when I do that. Alrighty, so welcome to probably the third, actually on the list of Float Zone and Aqua, what was it called again? Aqua Tank and Aqua Way. This is probably the weirdest stage. What you gotta do is you gotta drive right up on in here where this weird bone thing is, and don't be alarmed, it is supposed to eat you. Especially if you want to get all 5 of the point, all 5. Get a perfect 5 on this place. In fact, you'll actually get well over the maximum score that you need to get, especially if you destroy everything in here. Like this weird dangly uvula. Who'd have thunk a boned fish would actually have one of these? In fact, who'd have thunk it would have had all these, whatever this is. This looks like giant globs of spit. Ew. It's so nasty, man. Ugh. Oh, this is worse than a biology class going inside and dissecting an animal or something. Speaking of which, I actually never did do that. I think the most I've gotten as far as whenever I was in biology is we had like these, I think they were like liverwursts or something. I don't know. They were meat you would find in a grocery store that you did that. Really? Alright, you bony bastard. Get your butt back here and open up. Let me hear you say Let me hear you say Here, die. Thanks. Okay, yeah, so this is actually like, I forget what attempt, but you can clearly see that I've died a few times, courtesy of this fish bone spit and everything else. Ugh, I've never had this much trouble, like, seriously, man. Like, what the heck is the matter with me? I'm like, You know what it is? I'm playing carelessly because I just want to get through this stage because it's just so lengthy and tedious. Then again, I'm complaining about length and tediousness now, and we haven't even gotten to the roller coaster stages. Oh my Atlanta. Those are some pains in the butt stages, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about those stages. Those stages, they take forever. In fact, I'm tempted to actually like have me play through them at like a higher speed, and then I just like post commentate or something. I don't know. I think that would be like the cheap way out, though. Truth be told. So maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll just like go through it normally. Because I mean, I don't know. I've seen some pretty high criticism for people that choose to use the speed up feature in videos, but I don't know. Sometimes I see it as a necessity, especially when you're going through a lot of tedious stuff. Alright, let's get out of this guy's anus. Right out the booty hole. You know, right out the booty. Yeah, and then somehow magically he ended up over here and then took a dump right over here. That fish, anyway. So now what you want to do, actually, you would think that, okay, maybe I should just go ahead and exit the stage and 4,000 points will be enough. No, 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 no. Do not make that mistake. This stage definitely requires a lot more scoreage. Actually, I'll take that back. Every, like, enemy I think you kill within that bonefish thing will actually provide you with additional, like, points, like, extra pointage that you don't normally have. So anything you killed in there, you definitely want to... Well, you definitely don't want... Words, they hurt. Basically, if you kill anything within the bonefish, you'll get extra points, but what you do want to do is you definitely want to kill the bonefish itself. It takes a few hits, but once you've done that, as you can see, you scored a whopping 2,000 points. Because I think, and you're going to need that amount, I think, because I believe, and I could be wrong on this, but I believe this stage has quite a hefty point count. I think it's like anywhere between 8,000 and 10,000 points. There's actually another stage that has a lot of pointage. It's a little weird because you're like, dude, where the heck do I get these points? And it turns out you have to kill like these monsters that are annoying you throughout the stage. We actually will see that stage, I think, in the next world, probably. The Mazone world, anyway. Alright, can you die? Stop throwing your cannons at me, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh man, I've been sitting here recording Bomberman here for like a couple hours, man. Technically, I've only recorded like maybe an hour's worth of footage here so far, which of course, even that will be like condensed down into like maybe 15-20 minute video chunks. So I don't know. Oh man. I normally wouldn't record in such a state because I'm like, oh, I've got so much on my mind that really is kind of boring and blech. But I really want to go ahead and get some more material going and rolling because otherwise my channel's going to be dead like a freaking... I don't know. I was going to say dead as a doornail, but that just didn't sound right. It's going to be like a ghost town of a message board, you know, where people stop coming and commenting or posting replies to a message board. And then suddenly somebody comments, and it's like maybe a year later that somebody posted that comment. I don't want my channel to turn out like that, but honestly, I wasn't doing too bad for a little bit, because when I went back and checked like how many videos I updated within the month of January, I actually had like, I think about 20 plus videos that I remembered that I took time to upload. It's just, honestly guys, it is really, making a schedule for upload videos, it would be just too hard for me to do, as far as like having motivation to not just play games, you know, but also to record myself and have something fascinating to talk about, because I don't always really have anything funny going on, nor do I have really anything witty, you know, to make comments about. You know, like this stage, yeah, I'm going up and down killing these cannons, and I can rage all I want, but, you know, that only gets you so far. You know, because if you use that same formula over and over again for humor, it gets really, like, kind of stale. You know, and it's not like I'm co-commentating with anybody, so the commentary, well, once it runs dry, I can't really depend on someone else to like bounce back and give me some more ideas, you know, as far as like just topics to discuss. You know, it's not like I'm in a group chat or anything like that. Now, if I was in a group chat and we were sitting here commenting, oh man, the fun would never end. Just about, we'd have to make sure we force ourselves to go to bed. Anyway, so finish that stage. Oh, it was 9,000. Nice. With forks and knives, over 9,000! Oh yeah! Alright, so anyway, this will probably be the last part, and this will be the last video for this evening, so hopefully, in the next video, we'll get some more, like, juicy and invigorating commentary, so I do apologize if this one just winds up being a complete crapshoot, but... Anywho, let's go ahead and finish up and kick Nitrus's butt. Ooh, it's the princess! Yay! Ooh, excuse me, and all we gotta do is beat this guy, right? Not bad, Bomberman. You've made it this far. Yes, I have. To rescue the princess, though, you'll have to defeat me. Now, wait a cotton-picking minute. I beat you last time, and I didn't get to rescue her. Are you sure about this? We'll fight at Addock. Alright, I guess we'll do it. We don't have a choice. It's either beat him, or he's gonna get in our way anyway.
This time I'll rescue the princess for sure!
I don't know. Man, she doesn't look too happy, though. Jeez. Smile for me, princess. Alright, so, welcome to the third phase, or third fight of Nitros, whatever you want to call him. Basically, the only gimmick here is he's got these weird shield things that prevent you from damaging him. And then once you destroy them, of course, he basically... Seriously? You're not supposed to be that good of a dodger, dude. Anyway, like I was saying, those things prevent you from damaging him with bombs until you destroy his 3 shields, which we've done. And I'm talking about stuff that's already happened. Great. Great commentary. That's definitely a sign that I need to quit. Stop jumping and dodging, you jerk. You're not all that in a bag of potato chips, and if you were, I'd eat you. Eat you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could. Even though I shouldn't. In fact, nobody should, probably, because, man, your health, your nutrition, everything, oh, it would just be horrible. I don't think I'm going to make the time. I don't even know what the time is. Is it like 7,000 or 65? Whoa! Really? Back off! No, back off, sir. Oh, come on! He died and I died. That's not fair! That should have resulted in a draw. You know, like that freaking... Make like that announcer off of the battle mode of Bomberman 64. Draw! I don't know where I was going with that. Actually, I know where I was going with that, but putting it into words apparently was too much effort. That's something that's really frustrating for me. It's like, I'll have an idea in my mind, but then putting it into words or coherent communication, yeah, not always the easiest task for me to do. Ugh, would you just go away? Actually, you know what? Don't go away. Sit still so I can kick your butt. Oh, at least the one thing I can say about this fight in Nitros is there's one pattern that will always remain the same. Every time he lands on a platform and he does the attack, he has to stop moving for a second, which gives me like ample opportunity to like damage him. And then of course when he runs to the edge of the platform here, he has to actually stop for a second, or stop abruptly, I should say. 6420. Nice. Yeah, we didn't draw that time. How do you like me now, buttface? Now, Princess Millian better be there, man. What? Dude! No! Well, at least we got to save the princess, didn't we? Okay.
I'm coming, Princess Millian.
That's right. At least we get a... Can we get a freaking... What? What? What?
Princess!
We didn't get a 5, and we didn't get the princess? Why? This is not fair! Dang it! Alright guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna redo the Nitros fight, and then we'll end the video off there. See you guys in a second. We gotta do this. We gotta destroy each of these really quickly. Come on! Stop! Fine, take the damage. I don't care, but kill the thing! Kill the thing! Ugh! Electrocute me. Ugh! I don't care how many hits I take. You are going down. God, the time is such a pain in this level. There you go, that's right. Yeah, I hope that suit rides up on you and gives you the biggest wedge of your life. Better yet, I hope you get the biggest butt rash ever from how much sweat you're gonna have. Having to sit here trying to fight me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! You need to die! Dude, why are you not dead yet? Jeez, you take so many freaking hits. It's obnoxious when these enemies take like a ridiculous amount of HP. Alright, well anyway, we did it. Oh, thank gosh. Whoo! Sweet James Brown, man. Oh yeah.
I did it!
With forks and knives, forks and knives. Yeah! Alrighty guys and gals, I'm afraid that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching Let's Play Bomberman Hero. I've been your captain and your host, Silent Senior 09. Thank you for watching, take care y'all, and peace out.